Good morning and welcome to 10 strange but fascinating facts. Squirrels are behind most power outages in the U.S. Squirrels are the most frequent cause of the power outages, and they have even developed a data tracker called the Squirrel Index that analyzes the patterns and timing of the squirrel's impact on electrical power systems. Turns out the peak times of the year for squirrel attacks are from May to June and October to November. Typically, the squirrels cause problems by tunneling, chewing through electrical insulation, or having a current path between the electrical conductors. Number 2, spider webs, believe it or not, were used as bandages in ancient times. That's right, in Greece and Rome, doctors would use the spider webs to make bandages for their patients. Spider webs were supposedly to have natural antiseptic and antifungal properties, which can help keep the wounds clean and prevent infection. It also said that spider webs are rich in vitamin K, which helps promote clotting. So next time you're out of Band-Aids, just head up to your attic and grab some webicillin. Number 3, a woman who lost her wedding ring found it 16 years later on a carrot inside her garden. That's right, in Sweden. Lost her wedding ring while cooking for Christmas in 1995. She looked everywhere for it and even had her kitchen floor pulled up hoping she could find it. But she wouldn't see it again until 2012. 16 years later, that's where she found it. It was sprouting in the middle of the carrot, was sprouting in the middle of the ring. The only explanation was that the ring must have been lost in vegetable peelings that were turned into the compost. Clearly, composting isn't just good for the environment. Next, number 4, 1/4 of all your bones are located in your feet. That's right, there are 26 bones in each foot. That's 52 bones in both feet. Out of the 206 total bones in your whole body, which is more than 25%, it may sound crazy at first, but think about it. Your feet support your weight and allow you to jump, run, and climb. Those bones and joints also allow your feet to absorb and release energy efficiently. It's one of the reasons humans can outrun any other animal in an endurance race. Number 5, blood donors in Sweden receive a text when their blood is used. Number 6, you're more likely to get a computer virus from visiting religious sites than porn sites. According to research from security firms Symantec, religious websites carry 3 times more malware threats than pornography sites. They found that the average number of security threats on religious sites were around 115 compared to adult content sites, which carry 25. Number 7, the inventor of the Pringles can is now buried in one. In 1966, Frederick Bauer developed the ingenious idea for Procter & Gamble to uniformly stack the chips inside a can instead of tossing them in a bag. Bauer was so proud of his invention that he wanted to take it to the grave, literally. So he communicated his burial wishes to his family, and when he died at the age of 89, his children stopped at Walgreens on the way to the funeral home to buy his burial Pringles can. They did have one decision to make, though. My siblings and I briefly debated what flavor to use, and Bauer's eldest son, Larry, told Time magazine. But I said, look, we need to use the original. Frederick Bauer is an American classic. Number 8, sunglasses were originally designed for Chinese judges to hide their facial expressions in court. Today, sunglasses serve as protective eyewear, effectively preventing bright light from causing discomfort or damaging our eyes. Of course, they're also a fashion accessory, but sunglasses were originally made out of smoky quartz in the 12th century China, where they were used by the judges to hide their emotions. And more facts that are so cool and hard to believe. Believe it or not, number 9, cotton candy was invented by a dentist. I know, it's a sweet treat. His name Dentist William Morrison and confectioner John C. Wharton invented machine-spun cotton candy in 1897. It was first introduced at the 1904 World Fair as fairy floss. Then another dentist, Joseph Lascaux, reinvented the machine in 1921. He came up with the name cotton candy, which replaced fairy floss. And last but not least for today, number 10. Shakespeare's epitaph contained a curse for the grave robbers. That's right. When he died at 52 years of age on April the 23rd, 1660, he was buried in a tomb that featured an epitaph meant to ward off grave robbers. Good friend, for Eve's sake, forbear to dig the dust enclosed here. Blessed be ye man who spares these stones, and cursed be ye who moves my bones. That's it. That basically, a little more clearly, good friend, for Jesus' sake, forbear to dig the dust enclosed here. Blessed be the man that spares these bones, and cursed be the one that moved my bones. Alright, I hope you have had, excuse me for yawning, I hope y'all have had a wonderful Fun Fact Friday. Until next time. Next week we're doing part 2 of Weird Fun Facts.